Welcome back, everybody. Just talked a lot about Smack Talk, but we got to continue Smack Talk. And since we're in part 5 right now, usual setup, Fantasy League. So, Peyton, what do we need to be aware of that's going down this week?
Breaking news, everybody. Drew White's fucking shitheaded losers still fucking shitheaded losing. Put that on the top of your papers. In 4th place, Sean Weiker's new face of gravity. Still doing their thing. Stephen Wago's Ring King. 3rd. Tony Mango's Tony's Tyke still in 2nd place, however, getting very close to my team. Our Time Is Now, which has not been having a very good session. Closing out with a decent Raw, but we're going to have to see how Night of Champions turns out, which means also that this is the final chance that all of our coaches here have to make any changes to their teams before Night of Champions. It's locked in after tonight. So, taking a look at our waiver wire here, we see Drew White is number 1 in priority. So what do you got to do, Drew?
I've been thinking about this a lot, and Freddie Orton apparently is taking a lighter schedule, and the big thing I was thinking about whether or not I want to keep him around anymore. And I think I need to make a move, and I think this is the right time because I'll still be in last place, and I'll get this spot back at the beginning of next session when something might happen. So I'm going to drop Randy Orton that I know that he will not be there at Night of Champions, and I'm going to pick up Daniel Bryan.
Huh.
Trying to hope that he's the 3rd man?
Yep.
Could
well,
be.
that's interesting. So we got Daniel Bryan replacing Randy Orton. Very interesting. I did not see that one coming.
I thought you were going to pick up Luke Harper.
So, Drew White making a very interesting change there. I am next in priority. Whew. Tony, I think you'll like this one, though. I'm going to drop Big E and take Randy Orton.
I do like that because I don't like the idea of other people being on those other teams. Even if I don't pick up Big E, I like that he's not on yours.
Okay. Well, Tony, you are next in line, so if you want to get Big E, here's your chance.
Very, very tempted to, but I'm going to keep my team the same.
Interesting. You're hoping for that Sheamus cash-in, huh?
Not just the Sheamus cash-in. Obviously, I'm not going to get rid of Rollins, but I don't know what they're going to do with good old Bram Strongman.
We will see. Sean Walker would be next. He's not here, but he has given Kalen Ferris here the proxy of his team in his absence.
Fucking hell he has. No changes.
Okay.
You don't want to just sabotage it?
Well, actually, no.
Just be like, I'm going to trade Bray Wyatt, Neville Page, Ryback, Becky Lynch for Layla. Sorry, she can't even do it anymore. Rosa, Eva Marie.
I think Fandango's going to turn
pass
around.
on that, yeah.
Goldust.
Big things. Big things.
All right, Drew, it comes back to you if there's anything else you want to do.
Oh, good note. I'm good.
All right. Well, I believe that is going to wrap us up. Teams
I
are
didn't get a
set.
pick.
Really?
No.
Okay.
Oh, wait. Actually, I am going to make a change then.
No, too late.
I didn't think about this until right now, but I'm going to drop Xavier Woods and pick up Big E.
Well, technically, it would be Wago's priority because you passed.
Yeah, so maybe I'll pick up Big E.
Do you want
pick
to?
up Big E?
I think there's a chance that he's going to go on a few series of losses against the Dudley. So instead, I'm going to drop Rusev for Stardust if he's available, which I think he is.
Drew. Yeah, Drew has him.
Oh, he does? All right, then in that case, I'm dropping Rusev for Big E.
All right, Rusev being dropped for Big E. Tony, you still want to pick up Rusev?
No.
All right. Well, is there anything else anybody wants to do?
Yeah, I want to pick up Big E, but...
Why don't you offer a trade?
Yeah, Wago, I'll give you Xavier Woods for Big E.
I will give you nothing for nothing.
I'll take
nothing for nothing.
I was gonna say.
No, unless you're
Gotta
willing
have
to drop...
something.
That does
Unless
look
you're willing
pretty
to
If
drop-
you want to get Big E.
God damn it. Just think about this. You could have the entire New Day if you
Nice.
trade me Sheamus.
Yeah, I'm not going to think about that one.
Yeah, the entire New Day if you just gave me Sheamus for Big E.
Been there, done that.
Tony.
We'll probably get it in the future.
Tony. These types. All right, well, that's going to wrap it up for this Fantasy League segment. Keep up to date with all that's going on by going to WWEFantasyLeague.com.
That's what's going on. Let's continue on here with the plugs. Kalen, you're first.
Yes, you can follow me on Twitter at Kalen Ferris, or you can Google these other guys.
That's what the ghosts do. They Google it.
Oh, he's practicing his role as a medium.
That's it.
Drew.
You can go follow me on Twitter at DrewSifY. Go to Make Frickin' Dunkin' on YouTube for, that was said earlier. You can look at my likes, because it's very fucking important. And go to the Mega Maniacs on Facebook to join us, along with some other cool cats, in the discussion of wrestling-related wrestling.
Wrestling-related wrestling. Sometimes we go a little crazy. We talk about non-wrestling related wrestling.
Oh, snap.
Peyton.
Well, if you want to hear some wrestling-related wrestling talk live, you can tune in to Raw Post Show on Mega Powers Radio, the most interactive post-Raw experience available, where you get to hear the same cast of nutzos getting together in a live environment where we keep talking about how you don't hear things off the air. Well, that is a place where we're much more unfiltered because, shit, it's live.
You just don't see the things we say in the Skype chat.
Also, check out keepingkayfabe.com, WWEFantasyLeague.com, and follow my Twitter at MRPADEN. That's Mr. Payton.
And round us out there, Wago.
Alright, make sure you check out StephenWago.com for everything Stephen Wago. That is Stephen spelt with a PH. And you can also follow me on Twitter at Stephen Wago. Also, if you want to hear Tony do an awful impression of someone having a dog chew his leg, check out the Ropo Show.
It's pretty bad.
It's pretty fucking bad.
Yeah, but I had a decent one before that, the week before. I don't remember what I did, but I remember liking it.
It was Wade Barrett.
Oh, yeah, that was good. So, thank you guys for listening to episode number 200, and of course, thank you for listening from however long you've been listening to the show, and continuing to listen in the future, I'm sure, unless we lose any of you people with these random-ass jokes that we do, because I'm sure that happens time to time, but hopefully you guys are the ones that stick around, you follow that jokes index, you start becoming those fans that we recognize and we talk to on a regular basis, we end up adding people on Facebook and stuff like that. Really good community we have here, and we're going to just keep that ball going, because we're going to do Night of Champions predictions coming up a little bit later on this week. Episode 201 is going to come up next week, where we're going to review Night of Champions, and then we're going to just, keep going as it is. So, if you have any suggestions of what you'd like to see in the future of Smark Out Moment, leave them in the comments below. Make sure to share, subscribe, follow, like, favorite, anything else like that. This is episode 200 in the bag. I'm Tony Mango. For all the panelists that are here, all the panelists that couldn't be here, thank you guys. This has been another Smark Out Moment, and we're being counted out.
Well, all you kids slow down just a bit. Danny Hodge is a man with a hell of a grip. There's one main reason why I wake up in love with Sonic shakes our throat. Yum, yum. With Sonic shakes.
Yum, yum.
Alright, outro of the year. I couldn't even make it through the first bit of that.
As soon as I heard the impression, I'm like, oh, fuck.
As soon as I heard Daddy Arch, I broke.